Hello, I'm Coach Mike Robertson.
Hey, I'm Derek Ray.
Hi, I'm Coach Tommy Tuberville.
I'm Chloe Rule.
I'm Elder Merrick. This is Dominique Thomas.
I'm Paul Benefield.
Colby Jones.
I'm Ashton Gulledge.
I'm Brady Troop.
This is Caleb Jones.
I'm Haley Troop.
I'm DeMarcus Macon.
Hey, this is Kool-Aid.
My name is Aaron Wood.
This is Will Clemens.
This is Coach Scott Martin with the Ohatchee Indians, and you're watching Average Joe Sports Talk.
Hey, Coach Ali Smith, head football coach here at Gaston City High School. Just want to say a thank you to the guys at Average Joe's Sports for covering our guys, our players, our school, our community, doing an excellent job, giving us a platform to promote our student athletes, promote our program, our football program. We've done a coaches show with them every Wednesday night on last year. That was a very big hit for our band, our cheerleaders, our football players, and giving them a platform to showcase what they could do. And again, they have been excellent role models to our student athletes and giving them an opportunity to showcase their talents. So again, we want to say thank you to Average Joe's, and we look forward to continuing our work with you guys in the near future.
Welcome into Average Joe Sports Talk. We have the Ohatchee Indians off back-to-back undefeated regular season regional champs. I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves. All right, everybody, I'm in here with the Collinsville Panthers, our favorite group every week. You know, that's always pretty interesting. We got Trevor leading the brigade. All right, now we got the Etowah Blue Devils in. They will be facing Center Point in the first round. Very, very tough opponent, but before we get diving into that game, we'll let these young men introduce themselves one by one. All right, everybody, I'm here with the Westbrook Warriors. They're going to play Aliceville in the first round. They're going to travel there. All right, everybody, I welcome in. I have the Hoax Bluff Eagles in with us now. All right, everybody, welcome in live at the Gridiron for the Buddy and Diana Ford Farmers Insurance Players of the Week. And I'm going to let these two young men introduce themselves this week.
I'm Levi Adams, defensive end from Gaston City. DeMarcus Macon, quarterback in Gaston City.
All right, everybody, welcome in live at the Gridiron. We are here for the Buddy and Diana Ford's Player of the Week, featured every week, live here at the Gridiron on Tuesday nights. Tonight we have Ashton Gulledge of Hoax Bluff. Marcus, when we dropped your video, your one-on-one video, we've had several parents, even coaches and players of other teams talk about how well-spoken you were and that you really seem like a true, genuine guy. How does that perception make you feel outside of football to have people think of you like that? Walk us through that first touchdown, because Josh and I went back and watched film, and we were doing highlights for your video, and when you cut out, was that a called run, or did you see something and then planted up and turned up the field?
I just saw a lane. I mean, sometimes Coach Shaw tells me my best weapon's my feet. So, I mean, I just took off and tried to score.
According to Darian, you do that too often. He said you're supposed to give it to him more. He's jealous.
Welcome to the Coach Ali Smith Show. You're watching Average Joe Sports Talk at Chick-fil-A Gaston at 4th Street.
All right, welcome into the Coach Ali Smith Show, being filmed here live at Chick-fil-A at 4th Street in Gaston. We got Coach Smith here. We're going to talk about last week's game a little bit and go in to this week's homecoming game against Grissom.
All right, everybody, welcome into Breakfast with Benefield. In the last two games, I seen a stat that really stuck out to me. I thought was remarkable. You've only given up 10 total yards rushing in football. On that same token, when you flip it around, your offense has rushed for 495 yards during those two games. You know, games are won in the trenches, and when you see numbers like that, I mean, that's pretty remarkable.
Well, and you know, there's some good teams coming up, and those stats probably not going to hold true. But you know, we're proud of the way our defense is playing. But you know, there's a lot of challenges up ahead, and one of them is Friday night. A balanced team. Sylvania throws and runs too. So we'll see how it works out. We just hope our kids stay healthy and see how it goes.
On an off day, a free time, when you don't have anything docketed on the schedule, what's your hobby? What's your getaway?
Well, I play golf a little bit. I'm not any good, but I play. But honestly, I can't do nothing. I don't know anything about cars. I can't build nothing. And honestly, this is basically my habit. I'm really scared to actually fully retire because I don't know what I do, honestly. And it scares me. Honestly, it does. And as long as I'm enjoying it, and as long as I've got good health, I'm gonna keep coaching.
I just feel like it's always better to be calm. It's always better to handle it in the right way. That way they see you. You're an example to them. If you're calm, like so when Trey went out, I wasn't going. I mean, yeah, I'm inside. I'm like, golly, our All-State quarterback just broke his ankle, and I knew it was broke because if it wasn't broke, he'd have been in there. He would have went. There ain't no doubt in my mind. He's one of the toughest kids I've ever been around. Zay too. I mean, Zay played all year with torn ligaments in his hand, and they told him he had to have surgery before the season started. He said, no, I'm playing. I'm not missing the season. He said, I'm playing. He said, I'll have surgery when the season's over. And they said, well, you ain't going to be 100%. He said, I'll just be 90, 80% then. And he's at 80%. He's as good as anybody I've ever coached. So he comes in and he plays the whole season, and it nags him all year long. It nags him. But in huge situations, man, he come up clutch every time. Big catches on the sideline, keeping his toes in. Comes in the state championship game, does just an amazing job. So, and that's because they believed in themselves. When Trey got hurt, Trey comes over, he tries to go another series, he just can't. And I knew it was broke. And he comes over and I said, I'm taking you out, and he's like, I understand, Coach, I don't want to hurt the team, And he looks over at Zay, and I get emotional thinking about it. He looks over at Zay, and Zay says, I got this.
Yeah,
we're good. I got it.
Ready to roll.
Yep.
Hey,
and he did.
He did. That confidence.
And there wasn't nobody happier than Trey. I promise you.
That confidence that you probably instilled to them, trickle down to each other. That's what I love, man. That's a team right there. I love your stories like that.
I think so too.
All right, so let's take it back to last Thursday night. Something very special that we seen on the sidelines. John Morgan Rogers is no longer with us. Actually played, at Host Bluff, and you guys decided to carry his jersey out. And since that time, Josh seen an image of you guys holding the jersey walking out to midfield, and Josh made a picture commemorating John Morgan. And just on our page alone, which don't count other shares, just off our page, that's been seen by over almost 26,000 people in 4 days. And at this time, we would like to bring up his mother and father up here. That's the actual picture that Josh made. I'll give you guys that. And we also had this towel made for you that I think is really cool. It says "Soar Like an Eagle." John Morgan is his number. Very cool. And we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
Well, Roslyn is the little sister of Autumn Green at Glencoe, and Autumn's one of my close friends, and Roslyn has leukemia and can actually follow the hashtag Team Roslyn on Facebook so you can help support her and find more ways to show the family the love that they deserve for having this girl that's just so powerful in the ways that she's been positive with everything she's been through.
Here we are at Weeksfield in Gadsden, Alabama with the 2nd annual Stovall Athletics Specialist Camp. And I'm going to introduce Tyler Stovall, and Tyler, you introduce who you have with us here today.
Well, I really appreciate you guys coming out and covering this for us. I just want to thank the City of Gadsden for allowing us to use this field, and the Parks and Recs team for getting it ready for us and doing everything for us, and Mayor Sherman Guyton for letting us just be a part of it. We enjoy getting to bring something of this caliber to the Gadsden area.